Hey folks, this is Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland. That
is the Dominator.
It is. He's double shaded tonight. Wanted to send a quick shout out to a friend of mine.
Cross pay-per-views.
You're all right over there, Chris. All right.
Yes.
Quick shout out to Evelina Tweets. If any of you follow her channel, she will not be doing a review tonight of Survivor Series. She's got work. Well, then again, a lot of people do, but she didn't want to review it. Cool. Hey, whatever. Still check out her channel.
Whatever floats your goat.
Right. Works for you. Survivor Series kickoff.
Yep.
Well, Renee, Lawler, Rosenberg, and Michaels are there. Michaels was channeling Linda Blair from The Exorcist, clearly.
What a lovely day.
Man, I mean, I know he lost his smile, but at least now he can keep an eye
It
on
also
two
sounds
things.
like he's been about 20 packs a day.
At least. I mean, the nice thing is with him and Linda is he can always keep their eye on two separate things. So anyway, Charlie, whew, good God, lovely.
Yes.
So 3 pre-show matches, 2 literally added the day of. Mm-hmm. Elias versus Matt Hardy. You did not see this one as you were taking care of something personal. And that's fine. It was fine. I mean, Elias got the win, which should have happened.
It was a match.
Yeah, Matt at this point should be. He should get some wins, but he should be mainly jobbing. Sorry, Matt, but I think the bloom's kind of off the rose a little bit.
Matt Bloom?
No, that was good though. I like that. Forgive the derb.
I think you should take some time to create a stable.
Yeah, a broken.
Yes.
Yes.
Give him a reason to do the whole broken gimmick.
Not a bad
Or
idea.
to reinvent it a little more.
Yeah.
And then bring people in. Bring insanity in. Things like that.
I don't mind the idea of saying, yeah, that's a good idea. Why are there breaks during the pre-show? I mean, I know that the network isn't the only thing they run on, but guys, take breaks after the matches.
Yes.
Not during. You're not Raw. Shoulder breaker by Elias is impressive. Side effect on the apron. Again, Elias won. Cool. All fine with that. Miz and Charlie, Sarcasm City, bitch, with all the questions being answered. And then Enzo versus Kalisto. It was trash because
it was le garbage.
Guys, you didn't have much of a chance to really revive Kalisto anyway.
Yeah, they did.
Well, not
they squandered
after,
it.
Yeah, they did. The thing is, see, guys, if you're trying to make it like Enzo is any good in the ring, you're failing miserably. Get the title off of him and on to somebody else. You should have had Hideo Itami debut or something. Is Hideo injured or something? I haven't seen him on. I haven't seen him on NXT TV for a few months.
Yeah.
I don't think he's injured though. They couldn't add Aleister Black to it. Just have somebody do it. Have somebody knock Enzo out of the ring. Have him manage, and just do that. The Cruiserweight title at this point will become, it'll be disbanded. It will be relinquished and taken away by next year at the rate they're going. I mean, and I don't want that to be the case.
Nope.
But anyway, we give him too much time for this. Just Enzo won, whatever. I mean, I knew it would happen, but whatever. And I think, won the predictions 7-5 or 7-6? 7-5. No, 7-6.
I'm losing my touch.
Yeah. After you... Bad touch. You actually pretty much got most of the pay-per-views right most of the year anyway, so I was due Juan anyway. Zayn and Owens versus Breezango. It was okay.
Yep.
It was kind of cool, though, where Breezango talked about getting an anonymous tip, #just the tip. And that joke's a running occurrence throughout the night.
Yes.
Yes. Then, of course, the fashion Mr. Popo. So Zayn Owens win, cool. I mean, I think they've given up on Breezango really winning matches at this point. That's kind of sad. But whatever. Anyway,
They did put on a good match.
No, they can. They put on a good one here.
That's what I said.
Right. But I'm just saying, they kind of squandered the whole thing with fashion files.
I mean, against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, though, what can you do?
Agreed. Zayn and Owens should have it was kind of a no-win situation.
No, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. I meant creatively. The main show: New Day versus The Shield.
Solid match.
It was decent. It was messy.
Yes.
It
was a spot match.
Yes, it was more of a spot fest and a lot of really good X Division matches from Impact as opposed to what they have now. Kidding, they have some good X Division matches now, but many recaps, such wow. Five commentators.
Fuck.
5 commentators for the whole show.
Yes.
You could have cut the recaps out and you actually would have shaved off about 30 minutes.
If you had removed Byron, you wouldn't have noticed, except for that one comment about Booker T.
It's like, well, at least people can understand when I talk. Well, Booker, at least people can understand me when I talk. Byron, I salute you, sir, because I haven't been able to understand. That was good. I haven't been able to understand a damn thing that Booker T has said in a while.
Yes.
I worry about people like Booker T.
It leaves me thoroughly complexed.
He knows
perplexed.
Yes.
Hello. I am retired.
And we know, I still say every time Triple H comes out there now, he wants Booker T to fetch him a towel. I'm never going to let that go because that storyline should have never happened. You're all right over there.
Yes.
All right. It was a good match. It was a spot fest, like you said. Shield won, duh. I mean...
They did put on a great competition, though.
They did.
Plenty of good near falls.
Yeah.
But it was all about the spots.
I mean, Shield was going to win, which was a foregone conclusion.
God damn it, though. Big E.
Suck
my nut, sucker!
That was good. Stop doing the spear to the outside, Big E, please.
PG era be damned.
Yes. Xavier kind of destroyed that.
Yeah.
Well, then he destroyed Paige. I'm not letting that go. Anyway, then, so, I mean, this was decent. It wasn't great. It wasn't a downer on the show, though. And then, Team Raw versus Team SmackDown.
The women's edition.
Yes. Where you had Alicia Fox, Bayley, Sasha, Asuka, and Nia, both of her, on Team Raw. And Becky, Natty, Tamina.
Both of her.
Yes. And Naomi and Carmella. Look, I mean, I think they were nervous about putting a snooker around this many women. That was really that was a bad joke, but I'm not going to apologize for it. Because Tamina is not her father, but what her father did was horrible, and it should be remembered. So, Becky gone almost immediately.
Yeah.
That bothered me. I figured that Asuka would probably win.
Yep.
But really? Becky, I mean, and nothing against the women on SmackDown. I'm sorry. You could have Carmella lose first. Maybe Naomi. They haven't done shit with Naomi since she lost the title. Hell, they didn't do anything with her when she won the championship.
They barely did anything with her on this match.
Yeah. I mean, so you had Becky gone first. Bayley was gone second. Nia gone third and fourth. Sorry.
Is the women's division really just starting to deteriorate?
No, and you're right. You're right. Creatively, it is. Talent-wise, and this is the same problem. And check out my NXT TakeOver War Games review. The women's match should have been fucking terrific, and it was 9 minutes. Maybe just over 9 minutes for a fatal 4-way. This, I'm not sure about the time. I know it got close to 20, I think. About 16 to 20. But
this match could have used more time, more development.
Yes.
And you could cut back the fucking replays.
Yeah, I mean...
Revisiting the plot lines that have been... they revisited 3 times earlier today.
You guys have 5 goddamn hours of TV. You guys have a YouTube channel.
The women deserve more time.
They do. They really do. Now, there were some good spots in it.
Yeah.
There were some good moments in. You had, like I said, Alicia was gone fourth, which actually I thought they might eliminate her first. I'm glad they didn't. Because at least she got a couple chances in there, except what the hell was with that hat? I mean, sorry, that hat was ridiculous.
She's crazy.
True. Like a
fox.
She deflowered a lot.
Are you completely insane? Like a fox.
Fox, get this guy off me. God damn it,
Vince
Slippy.
conversations in the morning to himself.
He's foxing crazy. Do you know how many women Alicia had to deflower to make that hat, though? You're,
I don't want to answer that.
Just think about it. Leave it in the comments how many you think.
Stop thinking about it.
No. Now, why are you still thinking about it? Naomi was gone fifth. Fifth, like a 40. Just drink it down. Slightly offensive. Carmella was gone sixth. Sasha gone seventh. Her hair did not come off, shockingly. Down to Asuka, Tamina, and Natty. Tamina then got beat. Okay. Went down to Natty and Asuka. They had a couple decent exchanges. Asuka beat her. Asuka should have been the I thought they were going to have Asuka and Sasha be that. Be the final two.
No, I thought Asuka was going to be just the last one standing to take it out, whoever was left.
True. And
And she did.
And it was good. It was good stuff. Now, it was messy at times. A little too messy. Now, it had a good end result. I'm glad Asuka won. I love Asuka, obviously.
It's the right way to build up your excellent wrestler.
Yeah. And not to discount anybody else on Team Raw or Team SmackDown. I'm a little surprised that Paige wasn't suddenly put in either team. You had an attack backstage or something, but I don't know. Maybe they're just going to have Paige show up tomorrow. Who knows? So we're 2 matches into the main show, 5 matches in total, and Miz versus Baron Corbin. It was decent. Miz focused on Corbin's knee.
Good in-ring psychology.
It was good, despite it being a Baron Corbin match.
That Baron won.
Here's the thing. I think we should have probably seen it coming when Raw had won the first 2. I think we should have seen that.
Yeah.
I would have had Miz win here. I think he had the better reasoning behind his promos. Unless you're going to suddenly have one guy lose the title and jump to the other brand, it seemed kind of pointless to build it up the way they did.
Now, not to be a fan of Raw here, but
right.
The way I would have booked it, since Raw was going to win in the end, is to book up the tension for SmackDown. You have 3 straight Raw victories. Miz wins this one because, I don't know what it is with wrestling and people losing when they're trying to defend their wives. Rusev.
God.
But it also builds the tension for SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because they still have a way to come back, but it's extremely high pressure.
Right.
SmackDown wins the next 2, and then...
wins the next one. No, wins the next one to tie it up to 3.
Yeah.
Which would have changed the champion versus champion match, Bork versus AJ. But...
And that would also be a result that people would appreciate.
Yes. Well, yeah, a lot better than what we
AJ winning against Brock is more important, more exciting, better fan reaction than Baron Corbin beating The Miz.
True. Yeah, and I mean, look, nothing against Corbin necessarily. He's a better wrestler than he is on promos.
Yes.
The fact that he wanted Miz to call him daddy.
Creepy.
Yes. I mean,
you
got some issues there,
you
Corbin.
got some explaining to do.
Corbin, I know something about having issues. You have some issues. Not those kind of issues. So it was an finish. I mean, it was well worked enough, so I guess Corbin winning wasn't the worst thing. It wasn't really out of nowhere. And he at least did take...
Randy Orton came later.
Yes. With his sperm viper.
Gross.
So, Usos versus Sheamus and Cesaro. And of course, Sheamus with his frosted tips. Hashtag just the tip.
Oh, God. That was weird.
I'll take over here. Good pace. This was really excellent.
Yeah.
This was better than the Shield New Day match. And I'll tell you why. Ow.
Stop that.
Sorry, Simon.
I'm going to give yourself another concussion.
Oh, God. Can't afford another. Can't afford the ones I have now. I liked what they did in the Shield New Day match for the most part. It went on a bit long, but I got what they did. Yeah. This one had better tag team psychology. 6-man tags are really hard to pull off.
Well, yeah.
Without making them spot fests. This...
everyone needs their moment in the sun.
They do. Like an island in the sun. The song's now stuck in my head. So, it was a really, really good pace, though. And the Usos won. And that was fine.
Yeah.
That was fine. I had no... I mean, even if I hadn't picked the Usos, I would have had no complaints. None whatsoever. It was a really good tag match. Sheamus and Cesaro didn't look weak. It was good stuff. Yeah. It was... Everybody got their chance, like you said. Everybody got their chance to shine. It was well done. So, that's how you do tag team wrestling. So, out of the matches so far, that might have been the best match. And it's nothing against the women. They deserved a little more time and a little less stupid booking.
Yep, but then...
Then we got to Jason Jordan, who's going to go heel. Very, very soon.
Yes.
I hope Triple H loses. I don't know why I'm droopy there. I hope he loses.
Why? Why am I always on the bottom? Why don't you love me, Dad?
Brock throwing Zayn back before the Rumble.
Oh, God.
God.
I don't like it when you drink that.
And now we come to what was, and I'm sorry, the second worst match of the night, at least on the main card. Alexa versus Charlotte. The crowd was off at times. Now, I want to say, what didn't help was the height difference. And that's not knocking Charlotte. That's not knocking Alexa.
It was a misbooked match.
It was really misbooked. Now, working...
If only they had a pay-per-view, though, in which champions went up against champions.
Like, Clash of
Yeah.
Clans? No. Champions.
No one wants to hear about that.
No one wants that. Clash of Clan meetings. So, moving on from
Clash
that.
of clams. Clams are stupid.
Now I'm just thinking of clam fighting each tongue wrestling and stuff like that. It's like a movie I saw. Didn't see. Don't check my Google history.
Sounds like some Japanese stuff.
You're trying to hentai these jokes together, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay. This was really off, though. And Charlotte gave a good effort. She has a horrible spear, by the way. It's worse than Roman Reigns' spear. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's nothing against Charlotte. She's got some incredible moves. I'm worried her leg is going to snap doing that moonsault the way she does. Now, she hits it well, but the landing.
Yeah.
The landing. I mean, it's because she's basically all legs. No, she is. You're just picturing her as legs.
The
up
Family
there.
Guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Patty, you look great. That's thanks to my better half. Who is it, sir? Peanuts reference. Anyway, didn't sound like Peanuts there. I'm sorry, this actually might be the worst match of the night. And it wasn't the fault of the women. It wasn't. Now, Alexa being booked like that was good, by the way. Alexa being booked like a bit of a monster, almost the way she manhandles another woman, which I'm not upset about, given how attractive Alexa is. But
yes,
it's a little much, given how short she is. You know what I mean?
And yeah, like for some of the moves, just you could tell when it was Charlotte putting in the work because Alexa physically couldn't do that.
And not just that, Alexa's promos, Alexa's character are there. Her wrestling is getting there. Mm-hmm. But she's getting by for being driven, getting better as a character in a promo than she is as a worker. And that's not to say she's a bad worker. She's got time to develop.
But the expected result was
Charlotte
winning.
Which you had.
Yes.
It just, I don't know. The crowd did come alive a little bit later in the match, but I
mean, when you see Alexa long enough, everyone will come alive.
I couldn't do that right here, not on the couch.
No.
Hashtag not on the couch. I almost did that with Asuka, though. Anyway, so, moving on. Bork versus AJ. Now, I want to say this much. First off, now, I'll let you rant it in just a second. The squash, to begin with, look, I have no issue with giving Brock a little bit of offense in the beginning. You made AJ seem like how Impact booked him during the Claire Lynch angle. Stupid. Go ahead.
In the beginning, the squash match portion made a lot of sense in comparison to what AJ Styles was saying. Previously, he said he may be able to put all that effort out in the first few minutes, but all I need to do is outlast him. And then after that, he started to turn things around. You could see the panic in Brock Lesnar's eyes when he put him in the calf crusher, working the knee, doing everything that he can. This really should have been an AJ Styles win. Because, for one, we don't need to see Brock Lesnar win. We don't.
But they got to build him up to face Reigns at Mania 34.
Whatever.
No, I
know, but just whatever with that. AJ Styles, the crowd was with him on that. And you could see it on Twitter, too. After the match, Brock Lesnar, 13,300 tweets. AJ Styles, 161,000.
I think it was 166,000 when you showed it to me.
Yeah.
The whole point is...
You gotta know who the crowd wants to see win. And it isn't Bork, but Gork.
Speaking of which, Bork, do you need a sports bra?
God damn, dude.
I mean, is the USADA on you that much? I mean, Jesus. I know the UFC's having their fighters.
Fucking
pumped.
hell. You need to wear a sports bra?
Yeah.
I'm sure you could talk to The Rock. He knows somebody could do the breast reduction surgery for you.
The Rock getting breast reduction surgery is not funny. It's not funny.
It is.
Stop laughing. It is. Dwayne got his moves taken care of. This was disappointing.
Yes.
Now, I felt Brock would win. That wasn't what I found disappointing. But like every single Brock match, and by the way, no, to anybody saying this is Brock's best match ever, one, you guys haven't watched his first run, clearly. 60-minute Iron Man match on SmackDown against Angle. Stretcher match against Big Show, Judgment Day 03.
Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
At Mania 20 or Mania 33. Either.
Also, yes.
Yes. Brock versus Punk was better than this. And that was a great match, by the way. Sorry, it's just, look.
Punk versus Undertaker was better than this.
I had to grin and bear it through those storylines. So, it got better when AJ got more offense in.
Yeah.
Yes, he had to outlast him. It wasn't the best story. Now, I got why they were trying to do it, but the problem is the beating continued too long.
Mm-hmm.
Too long. If they had cut it by about a minute, maybe.
Or maybe the best way to have ended this was to have him tap to the calf crusher.
At this point, you probably shouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying, because I agree with you. You probably shouldn't be focusing on Reigns versus Lesnar, because Reigns still got fucking booed in that match with the Shield.
Yes.
It's not working. Stop it. You're driving more fans away, not just because of the thing with Reigns. Mm-hmm. The thing with Jinder, Enzo, a whole bunch of people.
You put muscle over talent. And that's not to say that Bork McGork isn't talented. He isn't who he was 15 years ago.
He isn't who he was
2 years ago.
5 years ago is what I was going to say, but yeah, 2 years ago. And look, Brock may want to leave. Brock may want to retire after this.
I mean, look at him. He doesn't look like he's working out anywhere near as much as he did a year ago.
Twerking out.
I mean, fuck, he got himself a muffin top.
Muffin top Lesnar. Anyway, the last two matches kind of brought us down, and then Team Raw.
Yes.
Angle, Braun, Triple H, Balor, Joe versus Team SmackDown, Shane, Rude, Nakamura, Cena, Orton. This was odd. It had its moments.
They did it right, though, I have to say.
They did. And we're going to go through the stuff, and then we'll talk about the end. You had Joe and Orton start out. That was cool. Nakamura and Balor. Nakamura, Triple H. Rude and Triple H. The clones fighting.
Attack of the Clone.
It was like the 6th day, only good. And if you remember the 6th day, you would know it's not that. You remember that. The clone one with Arnold?
No.
You never saw that?
No.
Oh, goddamn. It was terrible. Nakamura and Angle. And then Braun and Nakamura. Nakamura just like taking everybody out. And then Nakamura gone first because Braun does not play by human rules.
But the great thing is if you're going to have Nakamura lose, have it take the entire Raw team to take him down. And he isn't Braun Strowman.
Right. And that's the thing is, see...
It's fantastic.
I wasn't against Braun eliminating basically almost the whole team. Because that's how you book it. You could
Who did Braun not eliminate?
Braun did not eliminate... Jeez. I don't think he eliminated Balor. He didn't eliminate Balor. And Joe. No, that was on his own team. What the fuck am I talking about? He did not eliminate Cena or Shane. He eliminated 3 guys. That's how you book a monster. God damn. I got all confused there. But he took out Nakamura. Then he took out Rude. Suddenly, SmackDown's down 5-3. Team Raw fights among themselves. Then Braun taken out, table spot and everything, where everybody has to take him out. And then Braun's like, oh. God
Do I have to get up yet? No. Thanks, Byron.
No, I think the ref would have to tell where the timekeeper. It would have to be one of the Spanish announcers or something like that.
Do I have to get up yet? No.
Me need more lemon pledge.
Sí, señor.
Shawn Michaels there is like the scruffy type character.
Scruffy, janitor.
I never seen you before. Neither. So, moving on. Yes. Braun taking out, and then Joe versus Cena. That was cool. Face-off. Joe out third because Cena wins, LOL. Angle and Cena. But then Cena's out quick. That was good. Mm-hmm. I was happy with that. Balor gets taken out.
Yeah, but Kurt Angle's angle slam was rough.
Kurt. And
what?
We're back. Remember, your TV does the thing. Hello, we're back. Don't worry.
There we go.
Hi.
Anyway, my computer crashed on me, and I'm like, I fixed that.
Nope, we just had slight issues. So, anyway, as I was saying, Balor got taken out by an RKO out of nowhere. Well, actually, it was in the ring.
Yeah.
But then Orton got taken out by Braun. Then
Mr. Survivor Series himself was taken out by Braun Strowman.
Yes. By the way, I'm wearing a Revival t-shirt because I was hoping they would show up tonight, take out Sheamus and Cesaro. Because...
You really wanted that, huh?
I did.
How's it feel to want?
And fail miserably? Feels like my relationships.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yes. Moving on.
Regardless.
Zayn and Owens attack Shane.
Yes, and then are quickly...
If only somebody called that... Oh, wait, we both did. Go ahead. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, sorry. I'm sorry, your point.
Oh, no. I was taking off my glasses to be dramatically looking at you, and then things just kind of got a little out of hand.
You? Oh. I hate it when it gets out of hand, and it fires off. Anyway. Yeah, bros with the glasses there, Chris.
Nope.
So, that was cool, though. Zayn and Owens taking out Shane, well, at first, and then Shane decides to, I'm going to swing. Can't swing for the head. Swing for the back. Screw you, spines.
Yeah.
Now, Shane is suddenly left. Well, Orton got taken out after that. And then Shane's left against Angle, Triple H, and Braun. Triple H attacks Angle. Lays Shane on Angle. Angle's gone.
Yep.
Angle, please retire after Mania 34.
God,
Take all the training you need. Actually, I don't know if I'd have him wrestle again.
I think the WrestleMania match is going to be Jason Jordan versus Kurt Angle.
Kurt Hogan's. Boy, this review's going long, but we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Then, of course, Triple H does that.
But don't worry, ladies. We know how to go long.
I once went through a 4-hour D&D campaign.
Actually, I've been through 6-hour ones.
6-hour ones.
Technically, the D&D campaign's been going on for 2 years. Anyway. All that aside, my obvious nerdiness.
Like I have any room to talk with my stuff. Shane, like I said, eliminates Angle, then Triple H pedigree Shane and keeps staring down Braun. And of course, this guy suddenly says, WrestleMania, Triple H versus Braun.
Yes.
And then, of course, you had to stare down, and Braun gets right in Triple H's face. If you
ever cross me again!
Okay. And then tries to attack him, and Braun picks him up for a power slam. And then picks him up for another power slam. That is how you book it.
Yes.
Okay, so now for the grade, because this was weird. I mean, it wasn't as good as War Games.
It's a B-.
Yeah. And there was good stuff to it. A couple of the matches dragged on.
It wasn't a good thing or a bad thing. It was a thing.
It was a thing. Did you get that thing? That thing I sent you?
There could have been more to it, but...
Was it better? It's better than some of the pay-per-views we've seen this year. Let's be honest. And Jinder only appeared in a backstage segment. They're going to give the title back to Jinder on Tuesday, aren't they? Please don't. Please don't. Don't.
Because it's going to be Triple H versus Jinder on the India tour. I think they're going to try and bring him onto Raw.
Probably. Yeah, I'm all for that, honestly. Lead the things on SmackDown. Anyway, Do you agree? Do you disagree with what we said? Do you think, by the way, that these reviews go too long? We're having fun.
Hey, well, was it 30 minutes for a 6-hour pay-per-view?
With matches.
I don't think that's too shabby.
No, I don't think so. Remember what we did with Mania when it went like 7 hours? We went about that long.
Yes.
Anyway, agree, disagree with the grades?
Think also we had more people and it got very distracting.
Oh, God, right? Good thing we didn't do a reactions video of that. By the way, when we feel better, if we feel better for Clash of Champions, we will do a reactions video.
Yes.
Maybe. Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links, thumbnail from this guy in the description. It's been Real Honesty with Jonn Ritland. I'm Jonn Ritland. That.
He's the Terminator.
We will see you tomorrow for Raw.
Yes.
Probably.
Definitely.
Kind of.